What's up, Scyushi Squad? We back in some more Trove, and I'm sorry this video is so late today. You can probably see it in my face. I basically just woke up. My sleep schedule has been kind of all over the place, but also like I basically stayed up all night yesterday, and then I was up this morning, but I was way too tired to get any work done, and so I just decided, okay, screw it, I'm going to go to bed, and I'll just record stuff in the morning when I wake up. Except it's not the morning! It's the morning for me, but it's not the morning for you guys, because it's actually nighttime for me as well, but you know what I mean. I just call when I wake up the morning. Anyways, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. Today we've got Luxion here. I didn't even notice that we had bonus XP this week, which means you definitely want to log in tomorrow, or in a couple hours on daily reset, because we're going to have double XP on double XP, and then if you use another double XP potion, you got, well, even more double XP. But anyways, let's go check out Luxion's inventory. I haven't checked this out. I've been too busy. But I'm hoping to get things a little bit more under control and set up and blah, blah, blah. I'm also hoping to finally stream tonight. I haven't had any time to. Bro! That's not a bad inventory, frankly speaking. It's not great. It's not bad. Nah, I don't know. It's stuff is kind of very overpriced, but okay, whatever. Anyways, we got the Daimeownt, which this is an item that was in the store. I don't know if it still is, but either way, it's a samurai cat. Which oddly reminds me of a show that I know nobody's going to know called Samurai Pizza Cats, which is very, very obscure and strange. And I honestly don't know why I even know about this show, because it used to just be on the TV at my grandmother's. It's weird. Also, if you hear a weird, like, sound behind me, that's Jub Jub. She just ate, so she's a little bit like, I have energy kind of thing, right? But either way, it's, yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's not super detailed in its colors, but it's not like it's bad either. And then we got the Phantataur, which, God, I hate this thing. This is probably one of the worst mounts in the game. I'm not kidding. Like, look at this bad boy. I'm big and green and stupid, and it looks like I stink. Not like he's a poltergeist. I kind of like the idea that we see its bone structure, but at the same time, that's also kind of cursed, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know. But of course, the Fantatar is sellable, so I'm curious to see if people are buying this for, yeah, a pretty decent price. I was thinking so, just because, like, I'll give it that the mount's unique, and pretty much anything pretty much anything Luxion's inventory is usually rare items that you just can't get, you know, except for this stupid skewer mount, which this is a Luxion exclusive. Ugh, what's wrong with people? Why would anyone even buy it for that price? Like, my God. Either way, I guess you could end up saving up and getting this and then selling it to people, and apparently everyone's going to love it. This thing doesn't even fly or anything. Like, this is it. This is all it does. It's so bad. Like, this one's just a bad mount. Like, this one's ugly, like Uggles, but this one's just, like, why does it even exist? Anyways, Lil Burgie is actually a pretty decent ally from what I recall. Yeah, this was a login ally, and it gives 20% physical damage, and then does the cooldown reduction as well. So it's not bad. This actually used to be a pretty good ally that a lot of people were kind of coveting, which kind of explains why it's so expensive. It's also a hamburger, so I mean, why wouldn't you want it, right? Like, look at this little guy. He's so cute and deadly at the same time. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. But frankly speaking, I think Sprinkles is probably going to end up being one of the most expensive items. Just because of how retro it is. No, it's not actually. Oddly enough, it goes to Bergy. Or the Skewer. But this... Ooh. Okay, so... It's kind of annoying. There's, yeah, okay. So this is the one that I think it is, isn't it? So there's actually 2 unicorn mounts in the game, and one of them is kind of a more recent one that was, I guess, like a remake of this one. Sorry, accidentally right-clicked. But this, if I'm not mistaken, this is the old one, right? Like, this is full-on Sprinkles. This is basically, this was an item if I'm not mistaken, I think anyways that this isn't the remake mount. But there was a mount that you would get for buying one of the more expensive packs back when Trove was just starting out on PC all those years ago when I first started. And then basically the devs are scumbags, and they ended up slowly adding in all of this backing game incentive stuff, slowly got added to the game so that everyone could get it, because people that wanted to max out their mastery weren't able to get this mount, you know, and it took all coolness away from owning any of these things. I don't really care. Jub clearly is really frustrated about it, but it's like, whatever, you know. Like, I just personally think that they should have just took mastery away from these items and then just left it so that people couldn't get them. I don't know, just because exclusivity is always cool, you know. But at the same time, whatever, who cares? It's not a big deal. So LUXION'S style stash. So in the style section, there's like hats and weapons and all this stuff, and there's all these different categories, right? So what the LUXION style stash is going to do is it's going to unlock a singular item. So that's basically like one mastery. And it's going to end up unlocking a random seasonal event pinata or Luxion equipment style. So, okay, cool, whatever, I'll take it. Most of all this, again, is just for the mastery farmers, you know, people that have all of the styles in the game. Jub's mad she doesn't have all the styles in the game. And then there's Despoiled Divinity, which would be kind of cool, but you're only buying 3 of them in total, not 3 in a bundle, and 25 dragon coins, which just, frankly speaking, is not worth it. Like, this is just a time-gated resource. It's not, I don't know, and maybe it's something that you guys really want, but personally speaking, I think 25 dragon coins is pretty steep. Anyways, then there's the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul, and this is always going to be the main thing that you should go for if you haven't gotten it, just because you're going to get tons of mastery out of it, as you can see. And progressively, as you consume more and more souls, you'll end up getting different rewards. So you'll end up getting an ally, a couple of styles, some auras, and a couple different mounts, and as well, as well as the different stats that you can get for Luxion himself. But anyways, the fully maxed out dragon's the only one we're going to end up highlighting today, which is going to be this guy right here. It's basically the same as Luxion, but he's got bigger wings. Sorry, everyone's allergic to Luxion. And I don't know, I mean, he's kind of cool. He's better than Coruxian, that's for darn sure. But what dragon isn't better than Coruxian, right? Actually, there is a few, but I won't name those today. Either way, he shoots fireballs that end up dropping flux down on the ground, so that alone is already pretty cool and pretty unique. But anyways, sorry about all the noise, guys. Food's being done because of the fact that I ended up waking up so late. But it doesn't matter because we're ending today's video right now. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you ended up enjoying. I'll rush this video out to you guys as soon as possible, and hopefully I'll be able to get things on a normal schedule for you guys sometime soon rather than these videos being uploaded so late. But I would appreciate you guys to smash like stuff for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. And I appreciate your guys' continued support. Bye-bye.